Morning Year 5s, it's the reading of Monday, and it is the Lord of the Rings extract again. Like we said, we'll look at the text more than once, but it'll be for different things. So hopefully you've had a little skim read of the text on the following page, and we'll jump straight into the questions and answers. So find a copy and example of personification. Remember, personification sounds like a person. So if you have a little skim read here, the wind sang loudly is your first one there. What is meant by the night was not yet old on line 19? You can go to line 19 and have a read, but actually what you need is there. The night was not yet old, well then it's still night time, it's not near the end, is it? So it's still very much night. It's kind of like making it sound like there's a life to night. The orange one, find a copy of the word meaning to shrink, recoil, or try to hide in... Brilliant, it's chopped it off again. So, skim read, it's made a bit harder because it's not told you where. But you should be skim reading, and it is in this paragraph here. And it's coward. So if you recoil or try and hide away, you cower. Okay. Next orange one. Can you think of a synonym for menacing on line 15? So we've got it's there. Menacing voices. The noise of wind became filled with menacing voices. A class favourite. You could have malevolent voices. Menacing is to be evil and threatening, so malevolent is to be evil. Malevolent will be a good one. You know, unless you've got any others as well, there'll be a couple probably. What does the phrase "men wilted with fear" mean? So wilted with fear. First of all, find it. Here we go. Men wilted with fear. The winged shadow passed over once again, and men wilted with fear. We have discussed this in class. It was ages ago, though. I remember Oliver, he knew what wilted meant. It was about on a flower, the petal can wilt, it can shrivel up. So if men wilt with fear, it means that again, it's kind of like cowering. They hide away, they curl up, they cower, basically. So if men wilted with fear, it means they've hidden away, they've shrunk, they've gone away, they've hidden. It's a good way of describing it. I like that phrase. And write 3 things you're told about Pippin's current state. So there's lots of things you find out about Pippin here. Throughout, he was drowsy. He was uncertain of where he was. When he's cowering here, he's afraid. So there's lots of bits in here to pick out 3 things that Pippin is feeling, or how Pippin is currently feeling. Okay, so that one was short and sweet, and hopefully you've done all right with that one. Well done.